Hello everybody, it's HiroTheJapaneseTrain here with another installment of HTJT Customs. I know I haven't exactly done one of these in quite some time now. I believe my last one was Glenn, and that had to have been at least 6 months ago. Well, I'm back, this time with a customs of my LBSC Thomas. Now, as we all know, in The Adventure Begins, which was released early March, I believe, of 2015 in the United States at least, the story focuses about Thomas and his journey, I guess, to becoming one with the Northwestern Railway. And if you'll remember, in that movie,
he has a greenish teal livery with white lining and the number 70 right behind the cab.
And as a railway series enthusiast, as a railway series buff, I guess you can call me, and I guess by consequence a railway series purist, I looked into the LBSC, the railway at the time, and their E2 tank engines, and Thomas, by the time he came to Sodor in 1915, he would not have been that color. That livery is actually one of the Southern Railway liveries, I believe. So, I decided when I was going to make my LBSC Thomas custom, well, I want to do something that's more authentic. So I went with brown and yellow, which is the livery of the LBSC engines. The London, Brighton, Scotland Railway, I believe. Yeah, the London, Brighton, Scotland. Hopefully that's right. Or I might be mixing it with the LMS. It's the London, Brighton, and South Coast Railway. There you go. I said Scotland. I'm mixing up my railways. I'm sorry, guys. Well, so when I made this Thomas, I decided also about the number. See here, he wears a number 105. Well, I consulted and did some research as to which number I should give this Thomas, and I consulted Oliver Duck, Ted, to those of you who know him, and he and I deliberated about it, and he said anywhere from 105 to 108, I believe that was the number. I made this custom around the time I made Glenn, so it had to have been a while ago, and he said the 105 to 108, something like that, would suffice for Thomas. So I was like, okay, and since I know his special NWR 100 years in the making, I went with a number that he gave Thomas, which is 105. And as you can see, the reason in the special that it's 70 is because simply for the 70th anniversary. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you the rest of the model. I gave him a white, I believe it's a footplate running board. I gotta learn my railway anatomy better, my locomotive anatomy. And gave him buffers. This was actually a, let's see, I'll date it, 1997 Thomas that I got. It was in pretty rough shape. If you guys remember, I showed a few pictures of it on Twitter, and it looked pretty bad. So what I did was I painted it up, and I really like the outcome I got here, especially with the lining. And I did that freehand. I didn't have any stencils or use any tape. That was pretty much entirely freehand. Go around to the back here. So yeah, I made this, I want to say around 6 months ago, if not even way more. Actually, it was probably definitely more than 6 months ago. But yeah, I fixed his eyebrows because, as you can see, the face is kind of yellow, but I fixed it up and I gave it eyebrows and stuff. The whistle. So this is one of my better customs, I believe. This is in my top 5, I think, for customs I've made. And certainly I hope you guys like it. And let me know your thoughts on it. I was starting to make a one with the teal livery about 3 months ago. I started one, but I kind of fell out of interest in it. I was using a 2001 Thomas to do that, so if you guys want me to continue that, let me know in the comment section below. And as you can notice, I kind of simplified the filming technique for these customs videos, but I mean, I'm showing off a custom, so hopefully you guys like this format I've got going on here for these videos. And I'll give you one last look at the Thomas. Yep. So, let me know in the comment section what you thought about this custom, and thank you guys for watching. This is HiroTheJapaneseTrain with my LBSC Thomas, signing off. Thanks for watching, guys.